Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to look at one of my little portulacaria afra lilliputs. And just for those that don't know, the lilliput just has a lot smaller leaves than the normal variety, but everything else, care, light, feeding, everything is the same. But you can see how small these leaves are, especially when they're outside in full sun. I mean, the leaves stay really tiny, so which lends themselves to work on keep them in a smaller design, smaller pots, all that good stuff. So, but today we're going to just clean this guy up. From the back, you can kind of see the trunk kind of curves up and then comes out to the top, kind of leans forward there a little bit. But we're just going to clean it up today and try to continue working on the pads. Got a lot of growth here at the bottom, which I could let go just to thicken up everything, but I don't really need it or want it down here, so go ahead and get rid of that first, because I want to be able to see the trunk. All right, and now take some of these shoots that have gotten long. Yeah, I kind of go back and forth. Every time I work on a lilliput, I think that they're my favorite variety, but then since none of my lilliputs are that old yet, it's fairly a new species to the industry anyway. I think it only came out in like 2012, something like that. But anyway, so I like, when I'm working on them, I was like, man, I love this. I like the little leaves. I like, creating these little pads just in a small form. But then I go out and look at some of my bigger normal variety portulacarias, and I'm like, man, I really like those massive trunks and root bases. But so I go back and forth if this is my favorite or not, but definitely fun to work with. I might have to propagate some more. I've got some, probably got 8 to 10 probably, maybe more of these guys from cuttings and whatever, but I probably need to get some more going. Says the guy with way too many trees already. And winter's just around the corner, and I'm already wondering how I'm going to fit them all back in the house, because I seem to acquire more than and propagate more than I can get rid of. So but we'll see. Does anybody else have that issue? We're trying to bring your trees in the winter and you keep running out of space because your tree collection keeps getting bigger. Seems like I run into that every year. liking how this is shaping up already. Because what I'm trying to do is have, I'm not really sure if I'm going to bring this branch down anymore over here. Got some wire there, I could maybe. And try to develop some pads here, and then try to have a separation in here, and then develop another pad up there on the top. But I'm not going to force anything on this. I tend to let the trees kind of speak to me as like wherever they want to go. I try to help them along. I will put a little wire on just to kind of encourage some growth in the direction that I want it, but what the tree naturally wants to do, it's always a fight and going to be a fight, so just kind of let it go. I'm liking this so far. I just don't know if I need to keep this branch here, if I got rid of that, it might open up that negative space in there a little more. I don't know. I think it'll stay for today, but something in the future. Just a quick prune today. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good the way I want it. Not a bad little tree so far. Still a ways to go, but I like the bones of it. I think I might just leave him just like that. Yeah, I think that will just about do it. All right, I'll give you a quick spin around. There's the front. There's the left side. There's the back. Right side. And back to the front. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.